People are obsessed with the rich lifestyle in Bloxburg. But what about a more simpler life?
I'm just an ordinary girl.
Well, today I'm building a Bloxburg house, but I can only use the cheapest items. Now, I did this in a video way back, but Bloxburg has had so many updates since then, and my building skills have definitely improved. And we can name the plot Cheap as Chips. I'm gonna make it as much of like a classical house as I can, but we also don't want to make it like a massive mansion because we can't use like golden eggs, bathtubs. And the rule of thumb is don't make a wall longer than 5. Sorry, Bloxburg, I broke your rule. I'm actually basing this off a house, guys, from the TV show Friday Night Dinner. And when I think about it, is the cheapest stairs the ladder or is it the plain stairs? Because technically, these are the cheapest stairs, right? Stairs, no stairs. These aren't stairs, okay? And so this is going to be the layout of Bloxburg's cheapest house. As usual, I'm going to start the exterior. Now, what roof can we use? Oh. Okay, so we'll have the roof. Oh, wait, why is it down here? Do you know what, though? Why don't we do, like, a little overhang roof? Okay, that looks like a flying saucer. Why have I built a fidget spinner here? I think it might look a bit better without. I was trying to do too many things at once, which is easy to do in Bloxburg. Next up is wall trims. Roofs was relatively painless. Wall trims, I guess. This isn't too bad. Now for the doors. What door do we... It has door in the name, guys, so we have to use it. If it has the item in the name, it's that item. So that's our door. You know, this is such a secure house, guys. Please, Lord.
Please, Lord.
Have blinds as the cheapest one. Oh, whoa! Because if we put this, guys, technically, we can close the door now. At least our cheapest chips house will have a bit of security. The cheapest window. Oh, is there even glass in this? What the hell? This house is going to be absolutely freezing, guys.
Felt better.
So, you know, we could have that cute pattern, and then I'm determined to make it look nice on the side. Because do you think we're still allowed to resize the item? Because it's still the same window as before. We're just adding a little bit of detail to it. Why did I make this house so big? I don't know. I just love making more work for myself, guys. So that is the front of the house. I don't think it looks... Okay, let's not lie. That looks absolutely crap. But, you know, it's fun. The cheapest garage door is this. Are you kidding me? Why is everything so glum and boring when you're broke?
Not to sound like a millionaire or whatever.
Bloxburg really said, if you're broke, you ain't getting no nice items. The colouring is a little bit of a grey area for me because, like, there's no cheapest colour. They're all $5. I enjoy adding garden stepping stones. So what's the cheapest one? The square. How nice. Do you know what? I think this challenge is going to inspire me to use items I've never used before. And this was originally going to be a traditional house, but it doesn't really look like traditional anymore. And the cheapest fences are these white lines, which I usually use to sketch things out with. And we have been reduced to them. Since we're probably not going to be getting much nice things to go on the front lawn, I'm going to choose to use quite a full detailed texture. The cheapest plant is the short grass, and the cheapest mud is small mud. Oh my God, that is small.
Ooh, that's kind of small.
What do you expect me to do with that? And the cheapest bush is this one, so it's not actually that bad. Like, I don't know why I don't use this. I'm just too obsessed with the rose bushes. And I'm not a total noob. I will at least color these. J'adore this house, guys. I'm currently learning French, and j'adore means I love. We're gonna make it look kind of like a realistic house, as long as that is humanly possible. Do you know what? I wouldn't bat an eyelid if I saw this on a server. I actually wouldn't know everything is cheap. Just goes to show you don't have to build expensive all the time. The final thing would be some trees. Ew!
What is this? What did you put in here?
These are just the autumn trees, but all their leaves have fallen off. So for once, I'm going to start with the entryway. And I'm kind of feeling like a bit of realistic carpet. I have yellow carpet in my house. The walls will have some dark green, and we're going to have to just pair it with that ugly wall trim again. Normally, I pair it with a nice, elegant brown. You think I could be affording $204? And we'll have a nice, long carpet. Oh, okay, maybe we won't. We'll just have a welcome mat. Now, for the fences on the stairs, can you put this? That is the most pathetic thing ever, but it does kind of make it look a bit more detailed. So life hack, guys. Cheapest umbrella is this one. So we're gonna have to put that on, you've guessed it, the cheapest table. This is the cheapest one. What What? How are we meant to light up rooms with this thin down thing? And what about the cheapest console table? We can have that in the corner here. Unfortunately for me, there's only one pair of slippers, so we can just decorate the front with them. Normally I put a towel coming down here as the clothes, but today we're gonna have to use these stupid things. And our cheapest structural item is an ordinary string, so we're not exactly gonna put beams on the roof with a string. Next up, the kitchen. And how I'm gonna really pull this one out of the bag is with the flooring. Since this challenge is limiting our detail at almost every point, I thought why not do it on the floor, which we basically have free reign over. Now this room actually has a lot of architectural potential. Like the shape is really, really nice. And the counters, oh God forbid. No! Anything but these, please. We can't let it win. What's the cheapest pantry? Oh, this short, musty one. We can't even put an oven in it. Why? I'm joking. This is actually one of the funnest builds I've ever done. I love something new. And I'm still doing a double oven, guys, even in a cheapskate house. And also, I'm going to completely switch things up because this way it kind of makes like those default textures unrecognizable. And the rest can be like white brick, like an indoor-outdoor kitchen look. And the appliances aren't going to really annoy me. Cheapest kettle, there's only 2, mate. So, don't know what you mean here. Cheapest coffee machine, there's only like 2 again. And so on and so forth. I don't feel like this looks like a noob has built the house. I think it just looks as if somebody's trying to save a bit of money, which is a vibe I can get behind. And we technically aren't allowed an island because this is the cheapest counter, but we can still make one. And then on here, we'll just have some of the cheapest books. And these are actually nice. I'm surprised they're the cheapest ones. And you see, guys, everything will work out in the end. We thought this kitchen would be musty. I mean, it kind of is, but that's not the point. We can actually even drag it along like quite a bit further. I didn't realize how big this space was, really. Cheapest sink, which thank heavens actually is one that slots into a counter. And this leaves us room for the informal dining table because the formal dining room's going there. And I just realized it doesn't even matter. All of the tables are going to be this same shape. Now, although the cheapest chair is the simplicity stool, you can get kind of clever by going into the cheapest bench. That's this long metal bench. It's a nice table, nevertheless. Along this side, we're going to have a simplicity dresser. We're going to go into each of these sections and just see if we can place the cheapest thing. Okay, we're not going to place a concrete block. We can place a 30 trophy, though. That's the cheapest trophy. So even though it's 5,000...
30,000.
We'll have a painting on the wall. I might end up even making that like a fake mirror or something. And also, I've realized we haven't added a fridge. So why don't we add the fridge down this end? As I'll do the formal dining room because literally just copy and paste the table because there's no other options for us. And if we're still thinking about that Friday night dinner house, then they actually have armchairs at the end, which means the cheapest armchair we can get is these. They are ugly, but cheapest pillow, oh, it's just the one that's already on there. And to prevent the floor from going mental chicken oriental, we're going to do it one by one. And I'm really self-conscious about my walls, guys. Got a very angry comment once. They said they were going to slap me up if I kept making my walls bland. And I don't want bland walls. So I'm going to put wardrobes in the dining room. You might think, what the hell? But they're actually going to be like those fancy cabinets which contain like china glass. Let's move to the lounge. We're going to go for more of a serious, cozy vibe. And I wish Bloxburg would add some more textures. Like, I'm not complaining, but like, you can never have enough textures. This is the first fireplace and the cheapest TV, yeah, it is still this old banger. But also, this fireplace is quite a good way to light up rooms. Why didn't I add this in the dining room? What am I doing? This floor is going to be basically the same, but instead of 2 planks, we're going to have 1 plank, 1 log. The cheapest sofa is, you guessed it, the simple one. So we'll have these 2 armchairs here, and then the simple sofas like each side. I realized we haven't used any shelf, and realized I started the video only 500,000, and we've only spent, if my maths is correct, 37,000, and we've almost finished the entire downstairs. Normally, take my house that filled the whole plot, for example. I spent $1 million on the ground floor. The cheapest piano is $1,000, so that's nice because this is quite a different room. We haven't had an opportunity to use a coffee table yet. So the cheapest one is this log one. That really surprises me.
Did not expect that at all. I'm very surprised.
But I mean, I'm not complaining. Anything new, give it to me, give it to me. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me like, And as far as living rooms go, I would actually say this is slaying. I do have extreme hope for the laundry room because when you think about it, there's like 1 of each item. As per, we will copy and paste some of the kitchen counters. The cheapest laundry basket, I'd use this every time. And you see what I mean? Like, this is probably going to be the easiest one to make aesthetic. So I forgot about these basic washers and dryers. They're ugly as hell. It's okay though. We'll just have it in the corner there. And I love putting cringy little mum quotes. Live, laugh, laundry. And the garage is going to be easy. You can basically make the inside same texture as the outside. Is this technically the cheapest car, guys? I think it is. Lol. We're going to make it camo. We are now part of the army. There's only one gas can, so technically it's the cheapest. That is the whole downstairs done, guys. I mean, how detailed is it?
Criminal offensive side eye.
Next, we have upstairs. I don't think it's going to take as long as we all think. When I get a house in the future, I want these chairs everywhere. Just little seating areas all over the house. Unfortunately, not too much is going to be changed over here. Switch things up. I'm actually going to add like a little wall of pillars. And that just like outlines the stairs in a little bit of a unique way. I'm kind of feeling the bathroom. Now, you guys might not believe me, but I want to change it to a cobblestone floor. You know that one friend you have whose house is literally just the most unique thing you've ever seen? That's kind of what I want the bathroom to be like. And we can enhance the shower just by adding a wall. That actually looks sick, mate. I will admit, at the beginning, I was kind of having doubts about this. I honestly think at this stage, like, it's looking really nice. Like, I could honestly build so much nice stuff because that bath is well good. I don't know how safe it is to put a lamp in the shower, guys. Don't take a lamp into the shower with you, okay? We then have to use the cheapo toilet paper and the cheap ugly plunger. And we have a secondary bathroom as well. And I'm just going to do it now because I'm in the mood.
I'm in the mood.
And this is kind of giving me like castle vibes. You know where they'd have those slits to like fire a bow and arrow out of? That is legit this house. Next up, we might as well do the master bedroom attached to this, which actually comes with its own closet. So a fun fact about English houses, a lot of the time, like people will have really fancy velvet, all this kind of stuff, even if their house isn't that big. So we are going to make this room fancy. And we already established the cheapest rail is this one. I will, however, use a basic shape. Now, technically, this isn't the cheapest basic shape, guys, but it's not staying in the build. Don't worry. It's just helping me place these up here. In a room this big as well, you're probably going to need a desk. Oh, Lord. The cheapest one is this kid's desk. Who is going to be sat at this, guys? I swear in this house, we secretly turn to minions or something. This is bed. So we're just going to have to double it up for the adult room. And this is my worst nightmare, a cluttered up bedside table. And then we're going to have to use this bench at the end. What the hell? I forgot, guys, to be adding Christmas decorations. And the cheapest Christmas tree, there's only one. So technically, this is the cheapest. As I said, we can basically just copy and paste. You can obviously change the colors of the bed. Like maybe this one can be a real Christmas girly. These are our cutie little wardrobes. Some people actually have sofas in their bedroom. So I think we should put maybe a sofa at the end. The next bedroom is going to be the nursery. So we literally have 2 rooms left. I told you guys, that goes so quick. The nursery, we're going to have elephants. This gives us a whole new array of items to use. Simplicity crib is actually a vibe. Like, I don't know why I don't normally use this. And the cheapest kids shelves are these ones. There's only one hanging mobile, so we can add that. And there's only one chairs and tables, so we can add that as well. And that is a good thing about something as specific as a nursery. However, we will have to use the tiny teddy bear because that's the cheaper one rather than using the big chunky bear. And with that, guys, we are taken to the last room, which I'm actually going to make into an office. Because if you have a 4-bedroom house and you don't need 4 bedrooms, then sometimes you'll turn it into an office. So we will have a closet in here because, of course, it was originally a bedroom. But we can fill this up with like, or like the old TV can go in here. We already know this is the cheapest desk. And we'll finish off with a meeting table, which means we have finished Bloxburg's cheapest house. So, chickens, here we are outside of the front. The value of this is only 80,000. Yes, it looks musty, but it's possible, okay? It's possible. From the outside, I honestly don't think it looks that bad. I wouldn't choose it over my mansion, but I would live here. There's not too much to really look at on the outside other than these like musty trees. As we go through our front door, not us having blinds as the front door. This to me is probably the worst room. We did it first, but it's just so bland.
Where's the flavor?
Yes, we have pretty much everything you could need, and you can even like sit down. Oh, what is this? I feel like I'm about to get my like nails done. Next up is the kitchen. Now this is the complete opposite. It's one of my favorite rooms. I don't often use like linen wood in my kitchens, and I most certainly never use this cheap furniture, but honestly, it's come together so well. And we have all of the appliances, so it's a fully functional house. I'm sure someone would be happy with it.
Hell to the no. Where is the pool table? This is disgusting.
And the fridge is down here along with the dining table, which, oh my gosh, I forgot to change the paintings. Give me a minute. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the cheapest of them all? You are, Reese's. Just look at your house. No one would want to live here, not even a mouse. Swiftly moving onwards. Look at my living room. Honestly, one of the more wholesome and decorated rooms. Like, I feel like you could truly have a nice Christmas in here. And also, look at these doors. We have technically got doors. It also directly leads into the laundry room, which another favorite. Wash, dry, and fold, repeat. And I think what my favorite part about this is that it just looks like a normal laundry room, and it handily leads us on to the garage. So we can top up our lovely little car. We are looking so cool, guys. Look how fast we can move around town. But yeah, the garage also has like a real flair of realisticness to it, which I love. And then the final room downstairs is the dining room. I don't want to spend too much time in here. It makes me very angry. We do have these nice golden chairs, and we do have like a nice curved ending to the room. Up here, it gets a lot better. Like, this is pro building skills. First room's the nursery, which if we do a little pan around, like, it's not actually as bad as you'd think. We have the reading chair, which you can go to any counter in the house. We put so many books around. And then of course the crib with this annoying thing, which I want to smack off the wall. Next up, we have my bathroom. This might be my favorite room. It just feels like those kind of hotel bathrooms. You can have such a sick shower, such a cool bath, and even the sinks, to be honest, they are pretty awesome in themselves. Next up's the office. At the end of the day, this is just an office, and then obviously the little cupboard in there. This bedroom to me is my least favorite room in the whole house. I think it's trying to be the master bedroom, but it just can't be. I do like the sofa at the end, I will admit, but other than that, I hate it. But see, at the end of our double queen size bed, I love the open closet. It's giving TikTok guru. And the best part about it is we can finish the video off on our very own ensuite. I do hope all of you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you liked it, do subscribe, and thanks to everyone for the support lately. And I will see you all in the next one, and bye!